What's up, everybody? We got a little special recording today. This is a departure from the Witcher playthrough that we've been doing so far. But I've been playing DAC a little bit in my free time. That is Divide and Conquer, which is a Lord of the Rings mod. Well, it was originally a sub mod and is now just a full mod on its own right for Medieval 2 Total War. Where, as you can see, they changed the whole map of Europe and Africa and Russia to Middle Earth, and there are tons of territories, and you can just make all kinds of units and tons of factions. This is very late game, as you can see. This is turn 239. I wonder how many hours I put into this. I don't know if it's possible for me to even figure that out. This is the time of the save, but I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of time. Anyway, the reason why I'm recording this is because something very crazy is about to happen, as you may have already noticed. Sauron the Dark Lord has returned. It's hard for him to not return, unless you're really good and play very close to Mordor in the early game. But I have been preparing for this fight and made sure that my faction leader, Elrond, High Lord himself, is leading my full banner army of elves. I had an army besieging Western Osgiliath, but now that this Dunedain army is reinforcing me, I took all the Noldor units, which, for those of you who don't know, are just the highest units that are capable of being recruited for this faction, and put them into this half stack that Elrond had. Now he's got a full stack, and me and this army of ragtag Dunedain. This is not great. I've got some rangers, good archers, but not great. Got some Arthedain footmen, decent defense, but they're kind of midline to almost like militia tier. They're like good militia units. And then we've got some Ruidar pikemen, meh. Got these Dunedain cavalry, okay. Dunedain swordsmen, these are or armsmen, that's good. Cardolan sentinels, those are good. But I've had to cheat move some Dunedain armies over to this area because they just weren't doing anything, and the AI isn't that smart when you have like separated regions. So this is like their main area in here, and this is the area I've been trying to get back to either Gondor or the Dunedain because they can recruit units more easily here. And I've had to like just move armies over here, and some of the armies are just not very good, as you can see. So enough of all that chit chat. I think that's all the preamble I need. I'll show you the army that Elrond's got here in a minute. It's pretty dope. So let's change it. Okay. Captain Filven triggered it, so it's going to be up to him. It's going to be up to me, and we're going to see if Elrond survives, because this may be this is what we've been training for here in the land of Imladris. Is this moment, if ever it appeared. I'm going to be coming into the fight separately. So as you can see here, all Noldor units. I did have. I have some Manual Riders. Definitely not to have them. But other than that, this army is if anyone's going to take out Sauron, it's going to be this army. I got catapults and ballistas, and I'm going to target Sauron specifically with those and hope that I just nail him right in the face. Ooh, these guys are upgraded. Dunedain armsmen look sick with the full upgrade. Check that out. Arnor theme is strong with them. And Sentinels, they get visual upgrades in this version. This is 4.6, gang. Anyway, these guys look sick. And Cavalry getting the full upgrade. I know version 5 is going to have some armor upgrades, version 6, so that these units look more homogeneous. These are some recruitable units Dunedain can get because they have the ability to recruit other faction units as part of the Beacon of Hope script. For those of you who may not be aware of any of these parts of the game. But that's all we can do. We just gotta enter this map. And, we're right in front of Minas Tirith, that's right! Oh, that's so badass. Sauron's over here somewhere. He's got some Ologhai. Full unit of Ologhai, and then one other unit that's got a couple of trolls. But he's got a pretty bomb army here. They're just engage. This army will make short work of what the Dunedain have. It's gonna be up to us. And look at how frickin' sick these elves look. Any of you watching who've been following this mod are well aware of these unit visual quality, but anybody who doesn't know much about this mod, this game is... God, when did it come out? 2005? 2006? And the modding team has just made incredibly high quality units, and everybody gets set up here. Pause. Alright, let's go. Oh, you're taking your sweet ass time. Okay, but this is most of what I need. Archers, 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 archers. Spear units. Spear. Technically pikes. That's okay. Whoa, I got a lot of defense. That's possibly good? Find out. Full lump. Rondon. These guys. Dang. Hopkins. Give them back. I'm going to take some time to set up these lines because I need to be fully capable. I could just stick in this corner and kind of cheese the game a little bit, but I'm not going to do that. Actually, I need to be way further out than this if I'm going to fully set up this army. Because I'm going to have a hell of a line. Nice thing about Mordor is even though they outnumber elven units pretty substantially, each individual soldier is not very skilled. So I can set fairly thin lines to widen my base and still be okay because they will break upon us like water on a rock. Skip ahead, gang, if you want to past all this nonsense, because I want to make sure I am perfectly set up to take on Sauron. Now, there are ways to do this a little bit more effectively, but I am not super knowledgeable about some of the micros that exist for this game. So if anybody knows some tips, please put them in the comments, because I could definitely use them to save myself some admin time here. I only have 4 archers. That's not great. Maybe I will put Elrond in the back just to make sure that he doesn't die. How's everybody doing? How was your New Year's? How was your Christmas? Did you all have a nice time? I hope you got to see your family. Hope it was all fun and drama-free. God, this line is huge. Guys, and then we'll do Elrond right here, I think. Actually, no. I think we might have to do Elrond right here, so I can at least have some heavy hitting on my left flank here, and have a line that's decently long enough. That should work. Okay. And then now I'm just waiting for Waiting for me horse to get on the feed. Yes. Yo! Alright, you all need to fucking run. That's Sauron. Holy shit. There he is, boys. He's coming to die right now. Let's... Whoa. So you guys... The fact that these guys left means that my allies might actually do okay. They're coming after me. Some of them are. Okay, let's just let that happen.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Freedom.
Bigger. Oh, my allies. Okay. Not do flames. So better accuracy. I believe, actually, I need Elrond in this fight. Where's my cav? Mordor, the Dunedain, Orc Band, Orc Raiders. Alright, definitely fuck these guys up here. 4, and then 5. Ooh, yeah, okay. Sauron's... I was trying to get away.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, did I not send them after anybody? Lol? Let's send them hard right now. end of them pretty quick. My other ones. Right there. Okay, so let's... Wow, they're almost taking these guys out. Okay. So let's regroup here. Then you guys... Will be the end of them. Orc band over there. Actually. Yeah. Elrond, get into this fight, my guy. Go! Only 40 left. Where's Sauron? It's so freaking huge. Why can't I see him? There he is. Guys.
Come on!
Get in there. Gilgalad's company, that's bodyguard. Maybe I should just do this one. At the very least, we get them. I'm losing dudes. Go! Archers, get out of here. Elrond remembers what Sauron did to Elendil all those years ago, and he's a little hesitant. Being smashed. Come on! Alright, now that that's going on, let's find out what's going on. None of my guys are in combat because they've crushed everything. Whoa, that's right in the middle of a lightning strike? Wow. All these units are just like nailing people. There's got to be more, though. Got to be more bad guys, right? Some bad guys right there, but they were getting beat. So no use in... Oh, there we go. We can do one charge. You can charge those guys, right? Arthedain Footmen. Wow, and they have a visual upgrade, too. Full visual upgrade. That is sick. I wish I was better at this game so I could survive as the Dunedain. Pretty good at microing these battles, but not great at balancing aggression and defense with certain types of factions that are surrounded by enemies. I never quite know exactly how to strategize. Sauron! Die! Only 2 men left. Other low unit. Get out of here. So much for needing those frickin'. Oh. This is the fight here, gang. It's gonna be a little less dramatic. It's probably just gonna be a slog, and Sauron's probably gonna die. Split his forces.
Men have slain the enemy general.
Whoa!
We were the enemy, but no less dead for that. We must press our advantage.
Sauron the Dark Lord Mordor's dead, and I didn't even see it happen. didn't know it was gonna happen that fast. Holy shit. Stand firm, men of the West. Of course, the elves. Look at how frickin' badass this army is, though. Look at all these elves. Amazing looking armor. Five left. This guy's probably trying to run away. Yeah, let's help him out. I see only 3 left. Oh, he countered him. Oh! That guy's taking a freaking beating. That guy lasted longer than Sauron. See, Gilgalad's company, 22 melee attack, and then where's this? I think attack 21, total defense 40. They only had 21 attack. That's crazy. But he had, well, they each had 3 hit points. I feel like they should have gotten more than that. I feel like they should have had like 5. Considering how quickly he went down. Now, this is the most powerful army that could go up against him, other than maybe a dwarven army with a good amount of armor piercing. So, if he was going to go down quickly, it would be to this army with Elrond. How does this guy lasted so damn long? Smash him!
The victory we have won here today.
That elf is so happy. Unbelievable, gang. Every single Mordor soldier on the field met their death. Who, the immortal words of Arakir, who got the golden sword? 75. Eldarinre Roquen. Just mopping people up. Wow, anticlimactic. You guys thought you were going to see some epic throwdown. And it ended up being a freaking rout. Sauron was a pushover this whole time. Who knew? It was all hype. It was all marketing. Mordor just had a good marketing team. Scaring the shit out of people. I'm going to get so fucking aggressive now. For any of you guys who are like big DAC players, I'll show you what I got going on, and I'll give you kind of like an overview of how things have gone this campaign so far. Wait for this this turn to end. I will actually I'll pause it and then unpause it when all this stuff is going through. I like seeing all this, so I just know what's going on. But you guys don't have to see it. So we'll be right back. What's up, everybody? Mordor decided to attack me again, and in case any of you wanted to actually watch that fight, I'm recording again. I've held Karandros for a while now. It's almost ready to fully pump out units at this point, but I've been bottlenecking Mordor at this bridge here, so they can't besiege me. It's cost me a decent amount of money. This army going, but I make so much money now it doesn't really matter. Anyway, just a lot of movement going on. Nothing really worth commenting on other than when it finally got to Mordor, they moved a couple armies around.
Evil
So let's
must not be allowed to triumph this day. Units, await my orders.
Unfortunately, I don't have a large enough army to show off a strategy that I have at bridges. A lot of people will, like, you know, kind of make a circle around the entrance and let the AI come in and then, you know, bombard them with artillery if you have it, or arrows, and then just let the army that comes across kind of get stopped by your defensive force and then popped by artillery arrows. But there's another way you can do it. If you have some cav and a full army, you can do kind of like this S formation around here, like this. And the army will come out in a little bit larger chunks, and you can hit them with artillery, and you have this open spot where cav can come in and hit them from the right side. So that's a strat that I like to employ when I have a bigger force. So... my options are a little limited. I'm gonna do a basic sword.
Elves, over here, over here. Elves, over here. Stay alert, protect these lands. This is the way. This is the way. This is the way. This is the way. Elves, over here.
This is the way. This is whoa, this is a lot of guys. Very happy to see.
This is the way.
Forgot that the Sindar units just have a little bit more guys in each company.
Elves, over here.
This works.
This is the way.
Is he not going to be able to sit there because he's too close?
Elves, over here. Elves, over here. This is the way. This is the way. This way, archers. Elves, over here. For the enemy. Elves, over here. Advance.
Then make a defense. So we don't start pushing into the center and then getting hit by all the missile fires. Actually, same with you guys. I want you going chasing.
Stay on guard.
All right, good.
Elves of Midland. This is the way.
Why didn't make him a unit that I can control? Yeah, just freaking smash him. Ah! Into the meat grinder, boys. Just keep coming. I want to see flaming stone. Boom, 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 boom.
Catapults!
Okay. No, you fools. Get out of there. You're on defense. Yeah, yeah. Boom. One more. Yes. Yes.
Battle is very much in our favor.
Look at that. They've
Victory
already
will
taken
be
8%.
ours.
Oh, what a frickin' hit. Look at this stupid cavalry. Get out of here, man. Put you on defense for a reason. This guy's gonna die. Kind of my fault, though. I should have selected that thing and I didn't. They've already taken 4 damage.
Hold your fire! Direct your fire!
Now they can just fire well. They won't. Oh, there we go.
Catapult! We meet them at last!
Go right here, guys. Just fire into this mass.
Watch for the enemy. Remove them! This is it! Attack!
Crazy. It almost seems like real life. Like right in the thick of it. Oh, look at all these dead horses. What do you think was going to happen, guys? I told you to be defensive, and they ran right in. Going right there. Oh, they're almost getting.
Watch for the enemy. Remove them! Hold your fire! Direct your fire! Watch for the enemy. Hold your fire! Direct your fire! Catapult! Hold your fire! Direct your fire!
Come on, you guys gotta have some place to shoot. Okay.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Go, come on. you missed. Oh, right there. It's point blank range. Crank it up. Crank it. Let's go.
Stay on guard.
Don't get too deep in there, guys. Nice. Okay. Just right here. Just right there. Come on. 61% to like 75%. There we go. That'll work. Oh my god, I don't think a single elf died from that. That's insane. Up here. Up here. Oh no! Might have to stop if they're gonna do that again. There.
This is it. Attack.
There we go. Boom. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Nice.
We will defend the Elven lands.
Ah. Ah. Probably what, 2 more volleys left? There we go. Killing me with this. Just right there. Right there. Ugh. Boom. That's what I've been waiting for 16 years. No! Oh, thank God. Alright, guys. Did your work. Good job. I release all of you.
Evil has spread across these lands.
Oh, we're fighting uphill. Looks like it's going to stay at 19% for me. Hopefully I can get that down to under 10, but it probably will go to 12. It's a full retreat, so let's
general abandons his men.
98%.
We've captured. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
It went to 20. How?
Our foe is utterly
16.
vanquished. Let all who remember
victory,
this
though.
day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
257 for the Sindar Archers. 397 for the Axemen. Damn. Took 65 casualties. That was the guy on the left flank. Another Sindar Axeman took 69. Both of them. It's so hard. Did way more damage, though. 449 for the Catapult. No surprise. See if the R out of 9 does anything. Oh, do you want to fight? Now he wants to fight, though, for sure. I'm bottlenecking the AA at Lynn here at that bridge. They're moving around now. And Gondor has some ability to fight back now. Just to show you guys what the situation was when I first got into Gondor. It was bad. But they're just now starting to get like mainline Gondor units into the fight consistently. Gondor, or excuse me, the AA and Mordor were just kind of running into too many high elf armies that I had sent over. He's gonna die. Well, that's what happens when you shit units. Smart. Oh no. You really want to fight me there, dude? Oh, okay. Actually make some money. I had almost 120k. About 5 to 8 turn. So, I think these units are now going to go and reinforce. Actually, before I just start playing, I just want to let you guys know what the situation was. So, obviously, played as the High Elves. I turtled in this area until the AA script happened. I was able to get Belagost. Actually, it's not called Belagost. I think I renamed it to that. Enidwythe had an alliance with Bree, so I didn't do anything to them. The Dwarves of Eredluin accepted the ring, and I was about ready to, like, invade and take Thorin's halls, and then they asked for an alliance. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll do that and see what happens. And then they asked for an alliance for the Dunedain and got it, and then they asked for an alliance from Bree a little bit later and got it, so basically nothing changed. That freed me up to go east a little earlier than I would have normally done. Obviously, took these. Khazad-dûm was doing well, but then they ended up breaking their alliance with Dunedain, I think. Or they went to war with Eredluin, I forget. So they've been kind of kicked around by the three of us, and they're almost gone now. I haven't taken any of these places yet, because they've gotten very passive against me. And I'm not interested in burning units on them until I know I can. So anyway, I moved south. This is all before this. Obviously, took out Isengard, moved into Old Rohan because Rohan was gone. Started giving some territory back to the Dunedain so they could get some territory in here and start helping me with Mordor. Saved. What am I trying to say? Lothlorien from destruction. Gave them back a Drykon. They took this back on their own after I gave them back Lim here as well, but I took Karis Galadon as basically payment for helping them, and they were able to go up against the dwarves and take Khazad-dûm because they decided to side with me when Khazad-dûm broke the alliance. Then when I got into Gondor had only this territory left, Anulon. Isengard was all the way over here. And I marched into Gondor with Dornan Orston and Glorfindel, 2 full-stack Noldor armies, and just started moving against everything. Got about here, was able to give back, what is this? Longallon and Saruland before having to, reconstitute those 2 stacks that have been beat down a little bit into 1 stack, and then sending those remains back up here to get retrained. Started sending more units down. Probably used Glorfindel. No, I used Dornan Orston because he's a better, what I want to say, balanced commander. He can both attack and defend, where Glorfindel is really only good out in the field because he's on horseback. Kept moving east. I gave all this territory back for free. I didn't ask for a penny from Gondor, but as payment, I took Ethelond and Dol Amroth. Kind of thematic. These used to be elven territories back in the Dizzy, and have finally gotten close to being able to recruit some of my better units. Not quite there yet, but and then got up against the Arad Anayim. They had tons of frickin' armies because both Khand and the Haradrim broke their alliance with Mordor at some point. I can't remember which one went first and at what point, but they eventually took all these lands, and now they're just sending armies. I've had Dornan Orston and Glorfindel just doing whatever they can. It's basically been a stalemate here this whole time. I was pushing hard into the final eastern regions of Gondor, and I just couldn't keep going. I had to come back and basically just stop the AA from taking Lynn here just again and again and again and again. And I sent one army from these combined forces that were taking this territory, and now these lands will finally start putting units out. And took Carandros, started giving all this territory back to the Dunedain, and now the Dunedain are starting to get into the fight a little bit. Obviously took back Minas Tirith just a little bit ago, not that long ago. Then Sauron came across and then went this way and then got stopped here when I came in from the north, and then he came back up, and I bottlenecked Mordor at the Anduin here on purpose. And I'm purposely not taking these cities so that I can give the Dunedain time to build up territory, build up units. I did say that I was cheat moving armies over here because, as you guys know who play this a lot, AI is very bad at moving through allied territory to help reinforce other territory. So what I do is, anytime I see a full stack and I think that they need one, I'll move it to the furthest west location that's contiguous, which is Edoras, and then they move this way. So I'm not fully cheesing the game. They do have to move the army, and I'm not making sure that it's the most powerful army they have. I just take a half stack or a full stack and I put it here, and then they do what they want with it. And of course, eventually they all wind up over here. So that has been a help. Oh, and I've got Elro here blocking the Anduin at the falls. So that's about it. It's kind of the long and short of it. The Wood Elves just lost Thranduil's halls to Rune, because Rune, as always, is a fucking juggernaut. But the Dwarves of Erebor, who are at war with the Dwarves of Ered Luin because of the whole ring acceptance and the fracture alliances, and they didn't reconstitute those alliances properly, so Erebor was almost out of the game, and then they came back, but now that they're fighting the Dwarves of Ered Luin, they're probably going to be out of the game here soon. But Dwarves of Ered Luin are huge, and I need them against, so I'm kind of okay. So that's kind of how it stands right now, gang. If any of you found this enjoyable and would like to see like a Let's Play of version 4.6, let me know, and I'll put something up if anything fancies your interest. So that, gang, I think that's a good part to stop. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you stick around, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.